Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Ty Johnson now to return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Oh, he got free. And his first pass falls incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Play action now, Allen. He's going to push one deep down there. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Jeff Okuda with the INT. Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First down, Stroud. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third down, Mixon gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's
no way in there.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Again, it's Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Another one for Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now Allen going to the air. He's on the... And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind. But you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Bass now to kick this away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
South. Oh, hey.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here.
Look the hot.
From the 39. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Uno more. Why Tony? 19 Texas.
It's round throwing here on 1st. Pass caught by Mixon. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
South.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
All right. Hey, uno.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Cook calls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To the air again, Allen. Working across the field, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Play action now with Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. Getting out, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead to 7. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this series with an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
11. Look the hot.
Here's 2nd and 14. Finding Collins. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Texas. Hey, Uno Mars. Right, Tony. 19 Texas. Hey, south. Today.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Complete to Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He's got it, room to run. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Buffalo calls its 2nd timeout of the half. They're down to their final one in this half. 2nd and 3 now.
All right.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
On the quick, right?
Dell now in motion right. Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
12.
Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
Hands off here to Davis. And he's able to take this up to the 15 before being taken down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Bills with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Launching deep down the right sideline. He's got his man complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Allen now on 1st down. Shakir with the grab. And they get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast.
Alert, alert, alert!
Allen gonna throw again. Stays in the pocket. He finds Kincaid. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Hey, uno. 11. Look the hot. Hey, uno Mars.
First down, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Oh, bro. Hey, uno. 11.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. He's on the move. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Uno Mars. Why Tony? 19 Texas.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
56. Alert! Off 52. Monday. Hey, home. 5 wide. Pass.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Play action now. Allen. Flush down now to his left. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills leading. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, hey.
A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the gun, Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars. Uno Mars, Uno Mars.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here. Stroud throwing here on first. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the move. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives him enough for a first down.
Two jet.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Regular.
Throwing from the gun. That one going to go against the D. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. First and 10. Here's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. On the by a man, and now he's in the clear. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They've got first down from the 31. Now Allen. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Alert!
First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Bass on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, uno Mars. Why Tony? Tonight.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bills have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They're set up at the 35 now.
Alert! Half 85! 56! What's up?
Allen setting up play action. Rolling out to his left. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Off 52. Monday. What's up?
Back to the air. Allen. Taking a shot for the end zone. He's got it. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Texans 13. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Thankfully.
End of the third quarter. This is for Bills.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Don't worry. 19 Texas.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got him. That's Mixon. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Collins there to grab it. And he got this close to midfield before going out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Hey, south. Tonight.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Into the hands of Schultz. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense in the hurry-up here.
South. Buggy. Hey, uno. Tonight.
Throwing is Stroud. The back grabs it. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Uno. Hey! 11.
He's throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, home. Five wide.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Cook calls it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdoation.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Tonight.
Throwing now from the gun. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. Offense up to the line fast.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, uno. Look the hot. Under. Hey, uno Mars. Tonight.
Trying again, following the sack. Searches from the pocket, finding Collins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Under. Why Tony? 19 Texas. Tonight.
From the gun, Stroud. He'll get this out right side, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, south. Tonight.
First down, Stroud. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
11. Hey.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Look the hot. Hey, uno Mars. Why Tony? 19 Texas. Tonight.
Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Bills have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Middle. Alert! What's that?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Connects with Cook. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Middle.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one is caught left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Half 10. Half. What's that?
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And he drives this forward to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Alert! Gun! Alert! Look out!
From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Pass 85, pass 85.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Off 52. Monday. Attack.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
It's needed on 4th and goal. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bills keep running away with this. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 19 Texas. Tonight.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, south. Buggy. Hey, uno. We speed left. Tonight.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Complete to Dell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Look the hot.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Bills are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road.